All right, guys, we have officially made it live. Okay. You might be thinking, Will, why is this? We have 3 hours to change everything. Okay. We are in the final countdown to Speedrun's deadline to apply to a16z Speedrun within the next 3 hours. They mentioned it on the live stream the other day. They said, don't wait until the last minute. Well, I am showing you that sometimes you got to take chances, and we've been busy. We've had things to do, but now we are about to. We just went live to do this in front of you guys. So you guys, in case you don't know, a16z is a top investment VC firm in the entire world. And so they have a newer, kind of like Y Combinator, a newer accelerator where they invest, I believe, $1 million in promising startup companies. And My Worker AI seems like it's right up their alley. So we're going to apply. We're going to do it live. We procrastinated till the end, but guys, no worries, because there's a tool called ChatGPT. And I know that you're not supposed to submit. I mean, if they watch this video, then we're definitely not getting it. Okay. But if they don't watch this video, then I think we've got a really phenomenal shot. And why not? It's fun. We might as well hop on, get some cool content. And look, if you're a founder and you know other founders out there that have not gotten into accelerators, then send them this video and we'll show you how to do it. So with that said, we've got it on screen. Time to get into a16z. Okay. So step number one, apply. Okay. Guys, we're doing great so far. Okay. Go in here and prove that we're not a robot. Oh, and you know what else I did right before I hopped live? There should be a way that I can keep this on screen, but okay. I don't know where this thing is, but long story short, we do have a countdown timer. Oh, there it is. Okay, we've got a countdown timer. It's going to keep things interesting for us. So guys, we are on the clock. We've got under 3 hours to get this application done. The other thing too is that our pitch deck is out of date. So we will need to create a new pitch deck in this time as well. So to say that the odds are stacked against us would be an understatement, okay? But we got this, okay? We've got ChatGPT. We've got, right before I hopped on this earlier today, I opened up the application. It looks like they were making me reopen it. But that said, we got this, guys. So I'm going to just not, so my email is not directly on screen. I'm going to sign in and prove that we are not a robot. Okay, My Worker AI. Here we go. MyWorker.ai. And I'll format the screen for you guys. See, I already got it started. I'm going to put this right here inside. Okay. Keep you guys in the loop. Okay. So guys, look at what we got. AI sales team as a service. I also, look at, I planned for this right ahead of going on. I said, this was like 10 minutes before the stream. I thought I'd have 3 hours. It looks like we're actually under 3 hours at the moment to try and get this done. think what we're going to need to do is we're going to have ChatGPT in a um, couple different browsers here. Guys, in the chat, if you think we're going to finish this in time, let me know. Okay, we're coming down to the wire, but I feel like we're going to be able to do this. All right, guys, step number one. You might be wondering, how the heck is he going to get this done and a pitch deck done? Well, thankfully, step number one, we're going to screenshot all of these pages. So one, look, I already went into here. Two, three, four, because guys, context matters with AI, okay? So we obviously need this context. Okay. Tossing it in. Got to share these user metrics, of course, of course. Okay. God, they are going to be so mad if they see that this is how I approached their application. All right. Yo, we got Leo in the chat. Yo, Leo, watch me get into a16z Speedrun, dude. You're seeing it live. We just started the application and we got the countdown timer. We've got almost 3 hours to get this done. So, real quick, I got to text some people and see if I can get a referral here. Who do I know? Yeah, Leo's saying we got no time. Well, first, I think that the referral piece is a big one. I don't know if it looks good if I say, like, you know, technically, we joined the live stream, and and all of the a16z partner team told us to apply. Granted, they said it to everyone on the stream, but you know, we probably can't put them as a reference. So I'm going to message the partner from Pegasus and ask if I can put him down as a reference for the a16z application. I'm going to message him right now. Here we go. I'm going to send him a voice note so it's more personal. You know, I think that that's a better idea. All right, we're gonna send, guys. I mean, he would be a great person as a reference because he's the partner and founder of a great accelerator. So he would be amazing. I'm gonna put him down. I'm gonna say, hey, how's it going, Lucas? This is super last minute, but I'm finishing up the Speedrun application, and at the very bottom, it has a section for referral. And I was wondering if you'd be able to, if I could put you down as a referral, and yeah, just have that as the referral for the Speedrun application. Again, I know it's super last minute, but would love to put that down if you see this message in time. Thanks, man. I'll see you. Talk to you this Thursday, I believe, which I'm really looking forward to. All right. Catch you later, man. Bye. All right. Well, hopefully, maybe we should text him too. I think we should text him. You know, hit him from multiple angles. We can't risk coming into the speedrun application with zero referrals. That would of course be, that would be tragic. So that would kind of be embarrassing. I think I'd be a little too embarrassed to submit the application without a single referral. So we need to get a referral. Oh, you tagged me on one of. Okay, Leo, drop the tag in the chat. I want to see the post. So guys, we're doing this last minute. Feel free to tag the speedrun partners. Okay. If you don't want me to get into speedrun, then tag the speedrun partners. Let them see this because if they see how we're doing this application last minute and in this type of a fashion, the odds of us getting in drop dramatically. Okay. Probably shouldn't be live streaming this, but guys, this is this is how we're doing it. Honestly, I agree, Leo. I agree. I'm just messing around. I'm just messing around. Oh, that's so odd. It's not letting me copy and paste. Drop it in WhatsApp. All right, we're gonna send we're gonna hit him on all channels. And guys, I've got some backup references, but he would be an amazing reference. So uh, we got to go for the gusto. We could also hit up the other Pegasus partners as well. Hmm. Oh, you know what? I actually have another idea. This guy, he was an investor in my last company, and he hosts the Top Solar podcast. So I think that he would be a good reference as well. They only put the option for one reference though, so it's like who do you pick? Makes it very difficult. You need people with credibility. The man, the myth, the legend himself. What's up, dude? I'm good. I'm good. So very, very random, and I'm so happy you picked up the phone. I'm last minute filling out the application for Speedrun, the a16z accelerator, and I was thinking, who would be a better reference than Benoit? The legendary Benoit. Oh, dang, damn, dude. Well, you know what? I think if how about this? If we get into speed run and you help push it over the line, then we can make you an advisor. I think that because you have been helping quite a bit. You bring a lot to the table. Benoit, you are an amazing salesperson. I will say. I will say. Actually, you did toss along an intro the other day. I did see an email. You passed along an intro to an investor. Yeah, yeah, which I appreciate. I'll speak with them. I'm doing the podcast, man. Remember when you came out to LA? Yeah, well, I've been actually growing a lot more on YouTube, but I'm starting to stream to all these platforms, and yeah, it's clipping up the content. So, dude, we got to get a pod going. I got a team of three in Bolivia that like just their sole focus is they create four short clips a day, and then they do, yeah, and then they create a YouTube video a day. But like they're like just all day clipping, and we're about to start doing it for my workers' channels now too, to create a bottom of funnel that converts. It's gonna be awesome. Yeah, TwitchCom, dude, you're the one that inspired me to do the streaming. I remember I had never watched a stream in my life, and then in the past 2 months, I've streamed for like 140 hours. I looked this up the other day. 142 hours and 53 minutes. The past 58 days. Isn't that crazy? I know. Mm, dude, we should hit that. Actually, are you going to be around for SF or LA Tech Week? Uh, SF, I believe, is from the 6th to the 12th, and the LA one, I think, is 13th through the 19th of October. Yeah. Ah, okay. Okay. Well, the reason why I bring it up, and I also the what did you call it? It was called TwitchCon. Uh, Twitch Cop. Oh, TwitchCon. I see. I see. I see. Okay. Awesome. Well, you know, if you end up having to change your plans and come to Tech Week, I'm going to be doing some live streaming. It's going to be my first IRL stream. I actually I met up with the guy who'd done some filming for me in the past, and he's never done the live stream, but we tried it out the other day and it didn't work. But we're still figuring it out, and if we can figure it out, we're going to do some live streaming from Tech Week. But I'd love to do a live stream with you. I feel like that would be really fun. Like imagine if when like some of those events we went to out in LA or somewhere else, we could just like we could hit a conference and it'd be fun. Actually, you know what? I think I saw something like that. Yeah, that's what it is. I liked that video. Yeah. Yeah. All right. Well, dude, I mean, obviously anytime you want to come to LA, hit me up and we'll link up. And then I have to make my way out there to San Diego. Mm, yeah. Awesome, man. Well, hey, I should probably go and start this application to finish it. But I'll put you down as a referral. Sound good? All right. Hell yeah. Yeah, referral reference. It'll be good. They'll probably reach out to you, and but how if you get a recommendation from Benoit, how could you not get in? That's my thought process. Oh, he does? Oh, okay. Yeah, I'll have to speak with him. Do you know what types of check sizes he writes? Okay, awesome. Yeah, I would love to chat with him. So I'll follow up on that chain. All right, thank you, man. I'll catch you later. All right, peace. All right, guys. So the application's going well. The writing part's going to be easy. So I think, or I hope it's going to be easy. I feel the good news is we're dialed. We know what we're building. We got a product. We got customers. I think we've got a very good overall package. As a package, it's, I mean, a phenomenal package. I believe, and so. I we got a referral now too, so he'll be great. He's he's obviously worked with me before. He knows. Wait, I'm typing my name. That's not my name. Can't be putting that in. Oh, I forgot to ask him what email. I'll just use his main email. Um, let's see here. Guys, this is the problem with these glasses is that it's very hard to see, but I think it's funny and we'll make better content, so we will keep them on. Okay. Yo, Leo, are you still there? All right. All right. Our buddy tagged us in the post. Oh, this post. We got tagged in this post. Let's go. All right, guys. We're going to get his email. We're going to toss it in there. We also might have heard back from, see, the partner, Lucas, is always working. So I do think that there's still a good chance that we, um, still think that there's a good chance we get it in. Okay. Going to LinkedIn here. Oh, I'm probably going to have to put my LinkedIn in the application. Yo, Leo, you think I got this, bro? You think I got this, dude? All right. The one problem is like I'm gonna have to create a new pitch deck. My old pitch deck. So, oh yeah, I did hear that recording, Leo. My old pitch deck's out of date, dude. I'm gonna create a new pitch deck here. All right. Let me, guys. Don't worry. You might think, all right, I appreciate that she's rooting for me to get this done. I appreciate that. Well, guys, you might be thinking that, hey, there's no way Will gets this done. He doesn't even have a pitch deck. Well, let me show you a little bit uh, about all this. So I'm gonna say, all right. I know we've talked a lot about my worker. You've seen that older deck, all of that stuff. We need to build a pitch deck for the application, and our old pitch deck's out of date. So we need to come up with the outline and everything in the best way possible for a prompt in Gamma app to generate a pitch deck. For context, I want you to leverage your superhuman intelligence in all relevant domains, in particular as it relates to all of the niches and areas that we're working on with my worker, as well as from the venture perspective, as well as your superhuman intelligence in prompt engineering. So, with all of that, please develop the best final prompt that we can use in gamma.app to generate our final pitch deck for my worker. guys, we are going to we're going to get into speed run. Guys, there's no chance There's no chance that if they don't see this, then we're getting in. Okay? If they don't see this, we're getting in. Okay. Guys, it's building our deck. It's building our deck. So we are going to put in all of the information here. I don't want to dox our investors and my reference. So here's what I will do. We're going to do, I think that this is going to be a good balance here. I'm going to put the final application up here. I'm going to type in the final stuff in there, but then keep this other stuff on screen. That's how we'll do it. Oh my gosh, guys. I have like a bajillion tabs open right now. All right. All right, look, guys, we got Andrew Chen here, you know? Andrew Chen. Let's copy his ideas here. guys, we're copying his ideas. We need to write in a way that will speak to Andrew. Andrew, if you're watching this, I'm sorry that this is how we're doing this, but we're busy building. We got a lot of things to build, and we unfortunately are just trying to go quick here. Just trying to go quick. So I'm going to say this is a solid start, but I think that we could make this 100 times better if we really spoke to what the partners want to see. So I'm going to post a little bit more context about Andrew, one of the partners at Speedrun, and with everything in mind that he lists in below, let's take a step back and then with your superhuman intelligence and relevant domains, come up with the best final deck outline and prompt, or however you think we should best do it for creating the final pitch deck. Okay. Guys, I'm probably getting blacklisted from a16z Speedrun right now. So you guys have one less competitor. One less competitor to get in. Okay. Okay, here we go. Making some progress here. Okay. So guys, you might think that this is crazy, but GPT already knows the background on our company. So it actually is not that crazy. So we're gonna create a deck. We're gonna see how good it does. So copy and paste. This actually does not seem like it's gonna be a good deck. I feel like we just need the final outline. we'll do it, but as I've used gamma before, and this this is not going to be good. I'm going to start a new prompt. I'm going to say, to create the final prompt for gamma, could you just pass along the outline with the exact text that would be best to have on the final deck? Once again, please think through the exact stuff that they want to see. We want to make the best possible final pitch deck and content imaginable. Okay. Yeah, this is going to be, I'm not even going to generate this. This is very messy. Go back. Okay. All right. We are running out of time, I will say. But guys, it's just going to make it more interesting. We're we've really wasted a lot of time, but the one thing we did get is we locked in a referral. So, we locked in an important referral, thankfully. We started off really well, but things have slowed because this pitch deck piece is not ideal. So, okay, it's giving like speaker pieces. We don't want the speaker pieces. There's too much text on some of these slides, and we don't need the speaker notes. We just need the final text that's going on the page. You don't even need to say headline, subtitles, KPI tiles, all of that. Let's just have the text that's going to be on the page, make it super simple, with and use your superhuman intelligence in storytelling to create the best narrative possible. I can give you more context on the narrative if need be, but with that said, um, let's create the best final deck. Running into some roadblocks here. I'm not sure if you guys are okay. We're gonna have to step up on our prompting because this is not. Let's see. Okay, guys, we we have two paths. One of our paths, which could be a good path, is We use our old deck. And you know what? The more I think about it, our old deck still has some merits, okay? Our old deck still tells a great story because I feel like the story being conveyed here is not good. But here's what I'm going to say. We're going to give this one more shot. We're going to one shot a voice prompt to try and see if we can like get this to properly capture the story because this is just like stats. So boring. We need a story. Okay. Here's what we're going to do. All right, let's take a step back and let's reapproach this fresh. Okay. I'm going to tell you a little bit about my worker. I'm going to tell you a little bit about the story. And then from there, let's think through the best way that we can have the deck tell a compelling story. Okay. I'm going to give you a lot of context and then we're going to begin to break it down and then come up with the best final deck. Okay. So if you take a step back and look at the biggest technological shifts in human history, the printing press changed the capability of sharing and communicating information. The internet was orders of magnitude stronger than that. And then with artificial intelligence, you have a leaping jump in terms of not just the transmitting of information, but actual intelligence itself. The computation coming online in the next 2 years, 2 to 3 years, is going to be over 10 times the amount that you have powering the models that jumped from toddler level intelligence to PhD level intelligence. The bet we are making with my worker AI on the future is unimaginable. Everyone is underrating it. The capabilities of what you're about to see coming online with AI. And we are like Wayne Gretzky. We're going to skate to where the puck is going and building where a rising tide lifts all ships. Okay? Here's my view. You've got a ton of AI sales companies, a ton of AI sales tools. I think that they fall into three buckets. Very simple. Bucket number one, those companies shipping an AI workflow or an AI feature. All of these companies are going to get disrupted by the fourth, fifth iteration of the next large language based models. They're done. Bucket number two, these are the AI native companies, the companies that have been backed by some of the biggest investors in the entire world. And to be clear, these, you can call them the AI native companies, the AI native bucket. This is what my worker falls into. These companies, rising tide lifts all ships, get much better as the base foundation models around get better. And the other infrastructure that gets developed by the base foundation models get better. And they're built to address and build an unthinkable user experience for a particular ideal target customer. And then finally, you've got the third bucket, which is the incumbents, the people who own all the market share together, the sales forces of the world, and they're going to go and gobble up and buy equity in who they deem to be the winners and those who have gotten traction in those early stages. Now, my worker AI, we're betting much bigger. We're not a fit for those who are not unbelievably hyper bullish on what can be possible, but we believe that you're going to be able to build completely new user experiences in the future. And we believe that we've nailed an ICP that absolutely needs us, which is these early stage B2B founders. Two categories, 1 to 10 million ARR founders are stuck with an impossible choice where you either you don't have enough money to scale like an enterprise sales team, but you also are bottlenecking your growth if you go and you have to learn 5 different AI workflow sales tools, whatever. So it's a no-brainer. You can allowing founders or entrepreneurs to scale like enterprises. Then there's 150,000 founders like this in the world today, right? Then you've got the founders in the 10 to 100 million. These companies rather than the early stage 1 million to 10 million ARR that might only have like a $5,000 budget, have much larger budgets. They're hiring SDRs. They have a ton of capital. These companies that are doing this, clearly, it's a no-brainer, could save so much money by using our software and scale so much faster and generate much more revenue. So these are the verticals. And then within those, still early, but we're throwing spaghetti at the wall, testing a lot of different verticals with our own tool at the moment, okay? We're not open AI yet, okay? We're applying on an application here. But I'm giving you all this context, ChatGPT, so we can begin to think through how we can properly tell the narrative on this deck, okay? Because right now, there's no emotion. This is so boring. Let's tell the right story here, because at the end of the day, in a world without my worker, you've got failing entrepreneurs and small businesses that could bring beautiful products, services, and visions into reality. But the last are failing because they don't have a tool like My Worker AI, an AI sales team as a service that allows them to get the products and goods and services that they love into the hands of the people that need them. And we do not want the lack of a world without My Worker AI to prevent them from being able to scale that company and to be able to get their products into the customer's hands who need them. So with that in mind, let's take a step back. Before you even begin to approach the deck, let's take a step back and think through and see if we've processed all of that information, okay? And I'm going to give you one last other tidbit. Okay, let's see here. Okay, so Leo, I see that you have called. My friends have called me and said that it's urgent, okay? But guys, listen, we're going to let ChatGPT handle this prompt because, guys, this deck is boring, okay? I don't know about you, but I almost fell asleep reading that deck. Okay, so I think okay, I'm not sure if you've seen this error before, but this just basically means that you got to give it a second. It'll load. This is one of the areas, guys, we can take a lesson here. We've got, how much time do we have left? Okay, so we've got 2 hours. Maybe we should have started this with a little more than 3 hours left, but okay. All right, Leo, I saw it. Maybe I should have started this with a little bit more than 3 hours left. But that said, guys, we've got an amazing package. We've got all of these things lined up. We're getting, guys, the eyeballs are exploding across socials. We've got a media engine that's super low cost, and we're about to build our YouTube channel for My Worker. I've got the most amazing content planned lined up over the coming weeks to build out My Worker's YouTube channel. Just to put this into perspective, just so you guys can see, My Worker's YouTube channel, we built this in 3.5 hours while we were on a stream. Okay? In 3.5 hours. So these videos right now, one of our shorts blew up actually. 35K views. It's kind of funny. but guys, we just started that. I built this and edited it while we were on stream. It's how to get started with My Worker. This clearly, welcoming you to My Worker, is not the most ideal way for us to convert customers. We are about to have the highest converting YouTube funnel in history on YouTube. We looked at OpenAI's page to see how they were doing it, and I think that there are ways that we can improve it. So, yeah, let's get back to this and see what's going on here. Okay, here we go. Here we go. Let's see if they've got the story page down. Great products aren't dying from bad copy, they're dying. Oh gosh, looks right. All right, guys, I'm going to read this story out loud. I still think it needs some work, but I feel like we're getting closer. And then we're going to make a critical decision because we're getting down to the final 2 hours. That critical decision will be whether we create the new deck and run with that, or we just go and fill out the application because we don't want to miss the deadline. Because we probably should start that. Okay. We're at the third communication level. Printing press and intelligence online. Compute is about to 10x model. Volume dies or all right. Everyone is underrating what's coming, and the winners will be the AI native apps that own scarce capacity, not just features, and deliver outcomes, not activity. Villain, inbox throttles, tool sprawl, SDR burn, promising founders stall. Stakes, innovations never reach customers, runway wasted, jobs not created. Hero, inbox rights, cloud, and AI sales team. Founders ship value to the world. Earn secrets. What's our earn? I feel like there's so many earned secrets, yet we have not seen that in the previous deck. So let's see what's going on here. Okay. The ceiling on outbound is deliverability, capacity, not copy. Owning send slots per warm domains beats unlimited sends. Inbox, rights, index, voice profile, on brand. These are actually some features that I'm super pumped about. I'll be making some videos this week where we're going to be going into. Actually, I almost don't want to spoil it, but guys, we're going to be going into some really interesting differentiated videos. We're going to do a whole series because I feel like everyone's, especially VCs, but everyone is looking at AI sales and they're like, oh, like what's the differentiator? And I feel like people don't really, the people who are outside of it don't really see the difference between all these AI sales tools and the difference. And I understand the perspective, but we're going to do a whole series talking about the big difference between all of these things. So, all right, here we go. Earned secret, ceiling ownings, distributions. God, just reading some of these. It doesn't even cover. I mean, we might just give some of those secrets right now, but no, I'll wait for the videos. Okay, who we serve. Crystal clear ICPs. I mean, granted, we do have 14 customers at the moment. You guys, if you follow the stream, you'll get to see some of those conversations. All right. 30-day booked meetings, launch pack. 3 ICP hypotheses. Okay, yeah. Got to update that. Not 19, 13. Deliver. Because guys, this is something I learned when building my last company. Many people look at this. In the early stages, it's important to nail product market fit. And we even do this at SAS Mining, my last company today, where we will fire customers. If a customer is a big headache, look, we're not Apple here. We don't have a whole Genius bar. We don't have a massive team time to be wasting. Okay. So if someone's not an ICP, like some of these super early customers, there just clearly wasn't a fit. So we no longer have 19 customers. We're down to a tighter, better mix. Okay. So we got to update that. Okay. Team brag. All right, guys. Well, to be honest, it's still not getting it. It's still not getting it, but I think it's worth giving it a shot. I'm going to try and motivate ChatGPT one last time. We are not giving up, okay? Winners never quit and quitters never win. All right. The send slot pricing is just, guys, because we've spoken with so many potential customers and we've done so much brainstorming across different chats, it's pulling It's pulling some of the wrong information from different chats that no longer represent our exact situation. Okay, let's see here. Okay, I'm gonna give it a little bit more context because like this, I I feel like it's got to talk and okay, I'm just gonna. We don't have time to waste. I don't have the time to explain it in the prompt. So, guys, this is the point in time, guys. In every movie, in every story, in every great story, there's tension. It seems like it's not going to happen, guys. We already wasted almost a third of our time. We've gotten almost none of the application actually filled out at this point. I mean, we secured our referral. That's the big thing. We're trying to get this deck ready. ChatGPT's not screwing us, but not getting it in the way that we need to. And we don't even know how long all this other stuff's going to take. So, with that said, this is the point in time where we buckle down. When all odds seem like they are against us, the underdog pulls through. So I'm going to stop verbalizing my thoughts as much, and we're just going straight to prompting for the rest, okay? I wasn't expecting some of these things to take so long. All right, we are getting there, but I think that we need to go and think through this from the angle of the dinner jerk test and other areas that these partners have gone through. And in particular, when we look at some of the things that we've learned and the potential of the product, I haven't done a good job communicating, so I'm going to give you a little bit more background. Going off the idea of how this technology allows you to build products that would have been impossible in the past, I'll give you a quick example. You look at a company like Facebook or Amazon, even pre-internet, if I told you I'm going to give you $10 billion, $100 billion, it would have been impossible for you to build a company like Amazon or Facebook, a social network, because the internet was an unlocking technology. Now, here with My Worker AI, yes, it would have been impossible to build just our current product without artificial intelligence. But that's just table stakes today. When you look into the possibilities of the future, at its core, we've laid the foundation where, yes, like before, a rising tide lifts all ships, our product gets better as the base infrastructure gets better, leveraging GPT's API and Anthropic's Claude and all these other infrastructure layers that get better with new innovations. Take care of the email domain warm-up, the ICP creation, the domain warm-up, all of these things for scalable, outbound, everything leading up to a meeting today. But this is just the beginning, okay? This is where we're at today with almost no money, okay? What we need to stress in this story is the information and the data moat that we begin to build allows us to go and begin building products that would have been impossible to build along the umbrella of sales. So what do I mean by this? With My Worker AI, we're getting all this information about different messaging and how it performs on the outreach, and a feedback loop from the users in terms of their custom instructions and their voice. So they can enjoy how they sound in the output from the AI, which can be applied to anything, right? But on top of that, we're also getting all this information on the different ICPs, the different leads, the different data sources. And leveraging AI, we have the capability to consider all these variables and propose new hypotheses or test campaigns to run, or propose new things that can be done within the sales arena because we have all this data and information on the company and on their target customer and on the performance of what resonates with their target customer and all of these different aspects. And so one example is just clearly proposing different campaigns and running outbound where they can just click a button and then they have a whole machine that's just testing, reaching out to people, setting up calls, and then they just click a button, sip coffee, and watch your calendar fill. I know that I'm rambling, I'm giving you all this information, but I really think that if we take a step back here, there's a better story to tell. What does the world look like without My Worker AI for our ICP and these founders and these businesses that could change and improve the world but fail? And what does the world look with us actually going and building this and creating My Worker AI? We're just getting started, okay? Done so much with so little. The story in the deck should be able to tell this and be super easy to understand, where as soon as you look at it, you get it. It's easy, it flows. So with all that information, let's pause. Are we fully on the same page? And with that, once we're on the same page, let's build the final pitch deck outline. This is, guys, this is not going according to plan. As I'm trying to explain this, I'm just thinking we're wasting time here. How much time did I waste on that prompt? We need action. We're going to auto. Auto's faster. The thinking mode's taking too long. We need faster decision making. Oh, it's thinking anyway. Okay, guys. Guys, we're coming down to the final 2 hours, okay? On the clock. It's 9:59. Okay? It's due at 11:59. We haven't finished our deck. We haven't looked at the rest of the application yet. We have secured our at least one referral. We might have a couple referrals. We got one verbally on the call, and we also, let's check Slack. Let's see. Guys, we might be in trouble. He's not on Slack. So looks like the partner from Pegasus, can't put down his name without running it by him, of course. I mean, we do have our call with him on Thursday. So the odds that he gets contacted ahead of time, fairly slim. But, we don't have to, yeah. Well, Benoit's a beast and a legend, and he's a good referral, investor in last company, big in the solar industry. All right. Okay, let's see what it's in. 100% on the same page. I don't think we are. The story is unlock, impossible before, own secrets, inbox rights, data moat, learning flywheel, one-click future, coffee button, outcomes, meetings, team brag, jerk test, simple wedge, 30-day pack, clear ask. Here's the final super lean deck script on slide text, 0 notes, designed to read in seconds. Okay, well, after reading that, it sounds like we might be a little bit more on the same page. But let's see here. Let's see. Okay, the hook. Okay. Okay, guys, let's see if this moves, if this is moving. Does this give you an emotional pull here? Okay. Outbound doesn't fail on copy, it fails on inbox rights. We own inbox rights to booked meetings, not emails. Impossible before, inevitable now. The printing press, the internet, intelligence online. Next, 10x compute makes reputation the budget. AI native apps that own capacity win. World without my worker. Founders with great products stall in the inbox, tool sprawl, SDR burn, wasted runway. Innovations die unseen. World with my worker. Inbox rights cloud plus AI sales team. Capacity routed, on brand, always warm. Calendar fills, founders ship value to the world. Oh my gosh. I don't like this. Earn secrets, what we own. Send slots per warm domain. Inbox writes index routes. Who sends, when, from where. Voice profile, guard lines, safe autopilot. See, guys, this is the thing that unfortunately we still have a ways to go with AI, which I think it will get a lot better very soon. It just doesn't get it. It's almost like I should have just tried building the deck from the very beginning. Unfortunately, we already burned too much time on this. I don't have time to just write every line of this deck and this story. So we're gonna have to like really, really gonna have to do this. Okay. Oh my guys, this is guys, I thought this stream would be fun, that we'd finish this up with like 2 hours left, and then we could say, hey, look, guys, this was we did it in an hour, 3 hours is too much. And now look at this shit show that has transpired live. Oh my goodness. All right, Slen slots per warm domain. The aha. Cool domains warm domain. Conversation queue fills daily. Guys, here's the bright side. Okay, great question in the chat. So depending on where you're chatting from, we're streaming to 5 platforms right now. So there are 35 of you watching. I don't know how many on each platform, but here's what we will, to catch you guys all up. There is a venture capital firm, very well-known VC firm named a16z. Okay, they have an accelerator, kind of like Y Combinator. It's newer, you know. They're bringing on companies that are going to become ideally very successful, and they support those companies with mentorship, $5 million in credits, and access to some mentors and people who've helped other founders build very large companies. God, I sound like I'm pitching for them. You know, they need to hire me to make them a video. I feel like that would be that, you know, maybe I'll be like, guys, I'll give you part of my company and make some great content for you. And all you have to do is give me $1 million and put me in the program and give me 5 million in credits. What a deal. But yeah, so anyway, to answer the question, there's an application, and I did lay out the exact terms, even though it seems like I was joking around. They do give you, a16z does, $5 million worth of credits potentially and $1 million in investment for some ownership in your company, and they provide mentorship. So that's the answer to your question. We're applying right now. And we started this application with 3 hours left. You know, we joined their live stream. We joined this live stream the other day. And one of the ladies, she seemed very nice actually. The whole team seems very cool. One of the ladies on the team, she even gave a heads up, multiple heads up. She's like, you know, don't wait till the last minute. A lot of applications come in at the very end. And then this weekend, you know, we got unbanned from being able to live stream on TikTok. And so I was so excited late night after streaming all day. Actually, on Friday, we played some chess live, and we, you know, we didn't do the application. Then yesterday, we were working on a number of other areas, and we did a live stream with our editing team and all this. And the numbers on socials are going great, you know, and we've got so many tests. This is going to be our biggest week ever from a content perspective. But with all of that said, what was the one thing that fell through the cracks? And we responded to other team messages and stuff. But the thing that fell through the cracks was this. So we started, we're in the final time of trying to get this done. And it's not going, I mean, how much time do we have? We have an hour and 53 minutes. Hour and 53 minutes. Okay. Okay. And now we're realizing that AI, rather than trying to make this deck with AI, we should have just done it ourselves and written it all out. But now we're so far down this path that, you know, we just gotta get it done. Okay. You know what? We're gonna see what it can do here. We're gonna see what it can do. All right. Now is the moment. With your superhuman intelligence, in everything related to building the best early stage pitch decks in the entire world, and your superhuman intelligence in all relevant domains as it relates to creating myworker.ai's final pitch deck, could you please create the final outline that we will paste into gamma.app to create the final pitch deck? And we're gonna go with it. Oh my gosh, but I feel like it's okay. Well, we'll go with that, and then from there we will make final adjustments because I just know it's not gonna I just know it's not gonna get it right. Also, I'm not sure if you guys have been to Costco, but they've got these zero sugar, 0 calorie uh, Kirkland. They're like the vitamin water knockoffs. I think they taste better than vitamin water, and they're great. This was my first time getting them, and I could tell that they were good. I could just tell from the packaging. I bought three mega uh, I don't know, like mega boxes or however many, and yeah, they're really good. Got to stay hydrated. Oh my goodness. All right, you know what? Beachhead 150. Okay. Okay, you know what? If Andrew Chen ends up checking out this deck, or whoever does, I apologize for such a poor performance on the deck. But you know what? Homework was never the goal. Okay, the goal is getting traction and making quick progress. We have some amazing CTOs getting ready to come on board, so there's a lot of great potential here. A lot of great potential. But the deck is this is going to be a bad deck. I think that guys, I think that this is going to be the worst deck I've ever submitted. I almost just want to do it because I think it'll be funny. Because it's at this point it's just going to so clearly be better for me to just use my old deck that I got into the other accelerator with, and that has uh it's focused on solopreneurs though. It's the big difference. But maybe we just do that. We apply with that, and then they're going to be shocked as soon as we close all of these B2B enterprise SaaS companies in the pipeline that we're connecting with our own tool. Maybe we just hold off and we use our old our old positioning to get in because it's clearly worked before. We use that, and then we just surprise them. We're like, hey, we forgot to mention that we just closed some enterprise customers. Yeah, that might be, guys. We're floundering over here. We're floundering. But here's the hope. The people at Speedrun, I think, are much cooler than YC. Okay? I think I think that the people are much cooler. Not saying, I'm not throwing shade at YC saying that they're like weird or anything, but I'm just saying that, hey, look, just objectively speaking, if we're just thinking just the facts, if you put the speedrun team on one side and then the YC team on the other, and you go to a group of 1,000 people and say, which group looks cooler and would you rather hang out with? No shade to the YC team, but the YC team, I think, would receive about 7 votes, okay, out of the 1,000. No shade, though, to YC. I think that YC has got a lot going for it. They're amazing, honestly, absolutely amazing. But if you just, I'm just, guys, I'm just saying, like, these are facts. Like, Like this is a camera, this is like a vitamin water knockoff, and like YC would get 7 votes in a lineup against Speedrun. So all I'm saying, okay, guys, I have such great supportive friends. One of my friends who's in the Twitch chat is saying that they would join me live and try and help me and help get the deck ready with me live. I'm gonna call them up. Call them up. I'm gonna call up my boys. Sometimes you gotta tap in the SEAL Team 6, okay?
Yo, yo.
Yo, Leo.
Do it.
Dude.
It's do or
Dude,
die.
it's do or die, dude. It's do or die. I told my girlfriend that I'd watch dodgeball with her tonight because I thought I'd be done with this in an hour, and I forgot that I have to make a whole pitch deck. But
Dang.
you know, here we are. Here we are. So if you said that if I send you the outline, you could edit it, or not edit it, you could review it potentially.
So, do you think the previous slides is better than this one? The one that you already have? What do you want to improve on that one?
Yeah, to be honest, it's like one of those things. Sometimes you just got to make a choice, and this, the old one, I think tells a better story for sure. Uh, the this one, I think, is slightly more accurate to what we are doing now. So the previous deck,
See.
the to give you I'll pull it up. The thing is like it's also designed. Let me just pull it up on stream so you can kind of see what I'm talking about here.
So just to save you time, I could edit the old one and modify it to fit the new story if that's faster. And I have PowerPoint, I can like modify the changes where you need them quickly.
Yeah.
Otherwise, we can build it with Figma from scratch. And I wish Andres is online. He's like a pro and making it with Figma. He'll do it in 10 minutes. I swear to
Really?
God.
Okay,
Yeah.
so I have the
And then
Figma file.
I did it with PowerPoint. I'm the good one. I'm the one who's good with PowerPoint. So I
Okay.
can actually make it badass.
So I've got this in both PowerPoint and Figma. So like either one.
Okay.
But this is so here's the story here, right? So I'll tell you that this is the old story. So maybe I just apply with the old story, but then I'll tell you the problem of what we learned. So it was basically like you've got a bunch of solopreneurs, like these very, very small teams, and they're in chaos, with the same type of thing. They're wasting a lot of time trying to, like, you understand the whole thing. I don't have to waste time explaining all this. And so it's like, okay, the target customer was solopreneurs, and that was what the whole deck was based around. So it was just focused on a different ICP. And like realistically, like this deck tells a really good story, and it is a good story, and it still is the AI sales team as a service. The one hole in it is that this market would have been like I could sell and close customers on this market like super easy. But the big problem is that they all have no money because they're solopreneurs.
So how about this? We'll modify that because the business model is what matters the most.
Yeah, but I'm almost wondering. Yeah, I think that the big things on this that need to be changed, it's not too much. I can show you the Figma, but it's basically like
just the TAM, total TAM, the way you approach the customer.
Yeah, the TAM
model, sales model.
Yeah. So realistic, honestly, I was thinking that I'd be able to make a new deck, but that's not going to work. I'm just going to go into Figma.
We can do it actually if you want.
Yeah.
If you want, we can try do it quickly. And if it doesn't work, we'll try this. Let me send me the prompts that you have and I'll modify it and let's see what we can come up with.
Honestly, I think what I'm going to do is I'm just going to go into Figma and just edit these slides. I don't know why I didn't do that in the first place.
Don't edit it in Figma. Figma is garbage for editing. Send it to me and I'll edit it for you.
Okay, I'm gonna export the most recent version from Figma just so. Um, oh wait. Yeah, thank you, bro. For look at you guys. You guys were
No
ahead of the
problem.
curve. You guys got yours in early. I'm over here waiting until the last minute.
Well, let me tell you this. We applied for YC last minute and it was garbage application. And we had to record a video that was like the worst video I've taken in my life. Like literally the worst video I've taken in my life.
Really?
Like 1 minute, yeah. It's like 1 minute about the product, me and Andres, and we look destroyed. We like did not sleep for 3 days and we recorded a video. Imagine what we look like.
Yeah.
We had like no energy, no like passion showing on the video. But we changed the model a lot after that and the whole business, like the way we did things, marketing, we did so many cool things after. So I think a16z application will rock this time.
Yeah. All right.
Let's see.
I got so we're also hiring for a new CTO, so I gotta remove and my Andre, he's moving to the advisor role out of the CTO position, and this deck has him as a CTO. So I gotta. So yeah, I can actually tell you the exact like changes that we need to
So
make.
how about this? Send me the other slides that you have, and I'll also create one with Figma with the prompt that you send me. I'll read the prompt, review it, and then maybe we can change it. Because you already got the numbers for like market value, TAM, all that stuff. Or no?
Yeah, I put these in. It was actually fun. It actually worked out because we did like a practice pitch, and I kind of did the exact same thing, but rather than trying to start a new deck, I just like filled in some other stuff here for the pitch. And so actually, this is kind of filled out. I just know that there's a better story to tell, and I was going to try and do it fresh with GPT, but it just, I think in a weird way, the best way to make decks is kind of like the old fashioned way of just like refining the story yourself because GPT just like doesn't get it and it's pulling context from these other chats.
Yeah. So how about this? I think you're right. Send me what you have right now. Export it as PowerPoint, and I'll take it from there.
Okay, yeah, let me.
And if you want me somehow to share my screen and do it live, I can. Otherwise, we can just talk live and I'll do it on my screen.
Yeah, if you could do it on your screen, that would be awesome. And then like what because I still need to finish the actual application, you know?
Yeah. And I think
So
your application is simple, so it should be like very quick.
yeah. Yeah, I reviewed it and it looked pretty
Because I did the
straightforward.
application for A16Z. Andres did the YC, and then he told me he regretted it. He felt like because he's not a technical founder, and I'm more technical founder, they would have like took the application more seriously if I applied. So he said, "How about this? You apply for A16Z, and we'll work on it together." So I did the application.
All right, let's see here. So I'm gonna download this for yeah, down so you want it in PowerPoint?
Yes.
All right. Saving a local copy. The heck? Dude, what is this? Dude,
That is just
imagine
crazy.
if at the end of this
Yeah.
stream we just like didn't get it done.
No, we'll get it done.
No,
There's
I'm
two
just
of
messing
us.
around.
We split the work in half. We'll get it done.
Yeah.
I love to work under pressure. Let's do this.
Let's do
This is
it.
where I thrive.
This is where we thrive,
I'm
baby.
so excited. I'm gonna
Let's
make some
go.
coffee. I'm gonna make coffee right before midnight.
Dude, should I pound an energy drink right now? I'm feeling
Go
kind of
for it.
tired.
If you don't do it now, when are you gonna do it?
Yeah, honestly, I'm gonna go get an energy drink. But I gotta be live again tomorrow. Actually, yeah, I'm gonna
Fucking
get
do
it.
it. Me too. I have investor meeting tomorrow morning, but fuck it. Bordy is amazing, man. Keep hooking me up with investors.
All right. We've got the kiwi guava.
That was good. As I recall. Dude, I
Okay,
miss hanging out in Santa Monica.
real quick,
I was going
what I'm
make
gonna
a
do,
week.
I'm gonna invite you to the Figma thing because I don't have PowerPoint on my computer. Because why would I buy
You don't
PowerPoint?
have to have. You don't have to have it. You can still save it. It will just give you a file you can't open, and then you can send it to me.
It's for some reason not saving properly.
Okay, send me invite. I'll do it.
Yeah,
No worries. We got this.
I'm gonna send it to your. Do you want me to send it to your iOrchestra email or your? Send me the email in WhatsApp.
It's Leo at iorchestra.com or Leo at invostation.com. Either one, I have them both open on my screen. Oh, sorry, iorchestra is not .com, .ai.
.ai. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
And then the other one's .com.
All right. Tell me if you got it.
That's confusing me. The .ai stuff is confusing me.
Yeah.
Sometimes.
Let me know if you got it. I think I spelled it properly.
You got it. Except by the time it loads, I'm gonna my coffee will be ready. Do you drink coffee or not really?
Yeah, I drink coffee.
Dude, you should get that.
Actually,
there's a Keurig machine that has.
Dude, I hate this question. Are you technical enough to build a product end to end? It's like I can obviously get this product built, but I'm not gonna.
You're not.
Actually, I am. You've seen what I've built, right?
But you're technical as fuck, and you're literally doing technical podcasts.
Yeah, and you saw what I shipped in 2 days, right? Like the one thing is like
being
I'm not the one
today is not the same being technical 2 years ago. Being technical today is mean do you have the experience to use AI tools? Do you know all the appropriate AI tools to run your business? And can you execute with these tools to make successful business?
That's true.
That's it.
You saw what I shipped in 2 days with whatchamacallit, yeah.
AI is crazy, dude. Like we literally, me and Andres, the work we did in 3 weeks is what I did for Invostation in 6 months. So like technical now is different than technical in the past.
That's true. Yeah, because I also didn't read this properly. Like I can definitely get this product built, but it would take so much of my time to do, you know? It's like that's why I'm hiring a CTO
Not really.
right now.
So like you guys built it maybe like back then with software. Now you can build this with n8n in way faster. You have combination with like 5-6 tools, and you just build them together, and you can make literally another my work AI. So today my n8n was running out on the n8n cloud, and they give you like 14 days trial to use it. And then since the demo was like pretty good, I was like, okay. And I finished it before the trial, which is kind of amazing, in 14 days.
What is this for?
And then it's basically for iOrchestra demo, the sound demo.
Mm.
You know, like the Jarvis inside Invostation?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so basically, the 14 days was expired, and I figured out a way. So with n8n, if you run it locally on a local computer, you can do it for free. You don't need to buy an n8n membership, because all you're paying for is basically the cloud service to host your software and run it. And so I did that first, and then I realized, man, like I'm gonna keep my computer on all the time for this, and anytime I turn it off, say like I'm doing Tech Week, and I'm like doing a demo for an investor, and my computer for somehow update, restart, will fuck up the demo, and will look like a garbage company. So I created a cloud version so cloud host, and I found a way to put it within the free limit that Google Cloud allowed you. And then I hosted it on a cloud, and now it runs 24 hours a day with no interruption. And
Mm.
this morning, I basically uploaded the projects to that cloud. So now it's all functional. I tested it. I found problems with it, fixed it, and now it's up and running in the cloud, which is kind of amazing. Now, when we go to Tech Week, I can pull up my phone. I can do a demo immediately in front of people. How cool is that?
It's pretty sweet, dude. Yeah, you guys have
Hopefully,
been
within Tech
moving.
Week, we're gonna get investors, like for sure during Tech Week.
Yeah.
I mean, we're ready. We did all it takes to make it happen. There's no reason not to. But
Dude,
yeah,
I'm so
so
pumped to do the live stream. I have a great idea for how I'm gonna do the live stream during
do I have
Tech Week.
access? Oh, I do have access.
You have
So
access.
sorry. I
Dude,
was still
let's
making
go.
coffee. Let's do it. All right, all right.
Dude, I've been just chugging this. I've almost finished the energy drink.
Man, I've been
Because
making
I was getting
fucking
a little
coffee too.
tired. I could see that my performance was starting to drop. And so I had to get the energy drink.
Yeah, you have to. You just gotta do it.
Oh, but dude, I just reviewed this application. This is gonna be really, yeah, I'm definitely gonna get this done. this is this is pretty short.
Hell
So
yeah.
I just gotta like
Hell yeah.
pull up all the like it's basically just like chasing down information. But
Yeah.
um
And you have AI, you can do everything with AI. Like we built a business plan with AI, and it was hilarious. After we finished it, it was badass the amount of research that we did. And then we started reading through it, and then we found some crazy assumptions. That's AI is doing, saying, oh, first year, we're gonna make $100 million ARR, AAR. I'm like, whoa, whoa,
they're
$100
like, hey,
million
we're
first
getting into
year.
it. I mean, 100 mil on the low end ARR. Come on.
And what's crazy, so basically so part of the business is we're really competing with OpenAI model. So it's looking at it and using it as like a bench. We're like, oh
Yeah.
yeah, you can make 100 million.
Yeah.
I'm like,
Yeah,
oh,
it's like benchmark us
let's
against
start
the
first.
biggest companies in the world.
Yeah, let's take them all down. Cute.
Dude, so some of the people that I was interviewing for the CTO role, one of
Yeah,
them was at DeepMind. Another one used to be head of engineering uh, at Twitter, and then this other woman was at like McKinsey and some of these other like top. So I'm in like
I
diligence with
see.
all of them, but when I was talking to the partner from Pegasus, he had a really good idea, which I actually hadn't thought because I was trying to think like, okay, how do we choose and how do we get to that point? And he said, hey, if someone's at the point where you are gonna like you're thinking about it, he's like, you can do all these things, but the best way is like just go travel to him and or her and spend like 48 hours with them, like the entire time, and then you
Oh,
after you spend that much time because people can't really hide you know, or fake a personality or whatever for that long, you know?
well, you know what's even better is if they travel to you, because people show like the real personality when they're travel because they're under stress, and then you get to test their personality under test, not yours. You know what I mean?
Interesting. Yeah. Like
So there's
fly
a
him out.
saying, thousands of years of old saying, says if you really want to know someone, you have to travel with them. So that's like applies to both in this case. It's a Turkish saying.
Good idea.
Dude, what is the export file? Oh, let me see. It did saved it as a deck. That's weird.
As a
It's a
deck.
deck move. Yeah, it's a deck move. Let me see.
Dude, my hair is so long right now. Oh my god. I'm gonna put it up into a bun. I gotta look a little more professional in case they watch the stream. I
I think you're good. I don't think that people care about professional. This is a startup.
know.
People care about what works today. They don't care about
I mean,
professional 100 years ago.
I look so much more professional now with my bun.
All right. So I have a folder for you, fortunately. So I'm gonna put it there.
Yeah.
Remember when I did the Gork videos for you? Grok. I call it Grok
Oh yeah, yeah,
as a
yeah.
joke, but I'm the only one that knows what that joke means. All right. Let's see. Will it open it?
All right. So for those of you guys who are here or just joining us a little late, to give you context, we are applying to Speedrun. Okay. This is a top accelerator. Okay. Honestly, a lot of accelerators probably aren't that cool. This one seems like a good one to be a
They're
part of.
pretty cool people, to be honest.
Yeah.
Like
So
I've never seen people like that.
So
So
we
so
we we are going to look to partner with them at My Worker. Would love to bring them
I
on as a
found it.
capital partner. Here, I'm going to put it on screen so you guys can see. Invest up to $1 million, and we got to fill out this application. Put our hat in the ring. Okay. So to catch you guys up, in case you're joining now, we are over halfway through, and some you've missed excitement. Early on, we were rocking and rolling, got a referral right off the bat. We were like, okay, this is going to be smooth sailing.
All right.
Then
We're
we
in.
started trying to build our pitch deck from scratch, and we were running into a lot of roadblocks with ChatGPT. Then we phoned in a friend. So my boy Leo's hopping in. He's actually also applying. He's also applying with iOrchestra, two of my buddies. So, if Speedrun is looking for a package pair that could be potentially amazing and make them a lot of money, then My Worker AI and iOrchestra come to mind. So that's where we're at. We're over halfway through. We haven't finished our pitch deck yet, but we've got Leo on the case, and I am beginning on the other screen to fill in the other questions on the application. So guys, who knows? It's you got to stay till the end. We're riding the edge at the moment, and anything could
I
happen.
will. Now I'm in. I'm editing. I need your help. I'm gonna go slide. So it says the first slide, your AI sales team on autopilot. Is that good enough?
Let's
Also,
do AI sales team as a service for B2B founders.
how
Or
about we
actually, let me see.
put this in AI and let it make it phrase it in the best
Yeah.
way. And then
Honestly, you know what? Rather than me being like super directive with it, I think that like overall, I like that deck. I think that that deck's really good. I think that we just basically need to, um, yeah, actually, let me see here. I'm gonna just open up the Figma file, and we could go like slide by slide.
okay, we can have a call if you want and share screen.
Um, I just need to pull up the file here. All right, I found it.
Yeah, some of the text is very tiny. I'm gonna fix that. Also, are you set on the font or you open for different fonts or is good font?
So what I'm thinking that we do is I'm just
Have
gonna
your
fill out
magic
this
yours.
application and then we can go slide by slide.
Okay. All right. I'm fixing the
Oh,
obvious
actually, the first slide seems
design.
pretty good.
Okay. I just adjusted the logo size because it's like literally tiny. You can't see it. And adjusted the font size so it's more visual. Okay.
Okay, sweet. Damn, I actually did a good job. I last second like updated this deck, and as I'm looking through it, it actually is pretty good.
Perfect. All right.
I think we just have to like update the team slide because Andre is like an advisor now.
It says Alex and Jimmy.
And then for me, it's not 9+ years, it's like 10+ years.
Wait,
And I'll give you
where
more
are you?
text on like my
Where-
background for the team slide
Okay.
actually.
Oh, I see, I see. So instead of 9+, how much you want?
Because I gotta do the dinner jerk test, you know?
But how many years do you want instead of 9?
It's been 10. Yeah.
10. All right. And then for Andre, what do you want to do with Andre?
Put like
Take
interim
him out?
CTO, like interim. Because he's the interim CTO.
Yes. All right.
And then I feel like I need to.
Okay. There are some. hmm, some. Let me see. Is this just because it's exported? Let me double check how it does it search. I see. Some of the design is changed after it's exported a little bit, so I have to clean it up.
Dude, thank you so much for helping with this, bro.
No problem. I got you. This is like the
It's
real
like when you're
time.
in like college or something studying for an exam last minute, but way
Yeah, but
better.
like I mean, these are the times that you really need to help someone when like it's literally time sensitive, you know. It's almost
Yeah.
like assignments. You're exactly right. It's almost like an assignment and you have to do it on time.
Yeah.
It's like crazy. It's so funny. I'm listening to Post Malone and one of the beats has some weird, like almost like a kid's noise in the background. And I thought Mira is crying. I'm like, what the hell? Why is she crying? Let me check. I went there and there's nothing in her room. I'm like, no, it's just the Post Malone song. All right. So, stop. All right, that's good.
Oh, and
I'm
then
just doing the obvious things. The wheels keep spinning.
I'm copying and pasting this like for the team slide. Um
Dude, if I was a
I'm gonna add
founding
this one
member,
line to my add this one line that I'm sending you in WhatsApp to the team section for me.
okay,
Um,
send it.
I'm just gonna send it in our group chat with
Go for it.
basically founder scaled 8-figure revenue ships daily in public. Like that was from my last company, but you know, gotta brag.
Of
And
course,
then
it's
this for the dinner party jerk, it's saying also. I don't even know. Yeah, I don't think that makes as much sense.
dinner party joke stuff doesn't matter here. This is where
Yeah,
you
the
talk
deck is
about your
much.
work.
Yeah. But actually, in
Some
this
of your
chat,
backgrounds. Mhm.
I'm gonna put a prompt into ChatGPT real quick. So I'm gonna say, all right, thank you so much. Now let's dive into those final questions, like that we're gonna submit on the application. So I know that I've given screenshots. You have a full idea of the questions that they're asking based on your superhuman intelligence on the partners and what the information we've shared about the dinner jerk test and Andrew Chen. Let's come up with the best possible final answers that we can use in the application to guarantee acceptance. Dude, this is so funny.
Like a boss.
That's what we're doing, dude. Oh, I am
Right.
so excited. This week, from a content perspective, is going to be amazing. And there's so many amazing ideas that I have that, not to distract us, but like I'll share them with you later, but that are coming down the pipeline that are going to be so good, dude. And I think that there's some collab opportunities that we
Amazing.
can begin looking at.
Amazing.
Yeah.
Collab between me and you, or like
Just
you and other
but
people?
between all of us, like you, me, and Andres, like ways that I can get all of our
Well, I'm down
organization's
for sure.
visibility. But the
I'm down.
across socials,
You know me.
we're getting a ton of traction on these different areas. Um, like
Amazing.
YouTube's continuing to grow. Let's see here.
Okay, so TikTok keeps for me being the best platform from growth perspective.
Dude,
Although they
I tried going
changed.
live today. I got banned again from TikTok for like 6 days, and I have
Oh,
no idea why.
what?
Yeah, well, not
You should
like
complain.
I got
What did
banned
you
from
do?
like being able to live stream. It's like I live streamed
That's
the
so
past two
silly.
days. It was completely fine, and then I tried live streaming this session, and it didn't let me.
What
Isn't that
happened?
crazy?
Like, do you know what's
No
the reason,
clue.
or
I'm not
it doesn't
not a clue.
tell you violated any guideline or anything?
I don't. I have
You
no
don't
idea
talk
what
about
guideline
it.
I could have violated.
Like, you're not political in any way. I don't know why. That's so weird.
Yeah, it's crazy.
Did you talk shit about China?
Actually, maybe.
Uh,
I don't know. Maybe.
Dude, you gotta reduce that stuff because
But I mean, I don't think I did. But maybe. But I mean, I don't. See, this is the thing.
indirectly
It's
offended them.
hard for me to remember because I literally looked at this the other day and I've been on stream for like 143
Mhm,
hours in the past 58 days. So it's like
mhm,
I probably said something that pissed him off at some point. But on TikTok, I haven't been live
mhm.
that much. So I mean, yeah, I don't know. I don't know. But it's okay. I don't need TikTok.
So honestly, honestly, I've heard people are about to start leaving TikTok because of the new management changes. You know, that got bought by a new person, and there's more censorship now somehow.
Really.
Okay, so yeah,
All right, guys, just as a heads up to give you guys an update of where we're at, we got an hour, under an hour and 15 minutes left. We're we're tag teaming this. You know, I'm gonna put my buddy's name on the screen here so you guys can see him. We are tag teaming this at the moment. This is the team that is tag teaming. Okay, it's me and Leo. Leo is updating the deck, and I am filling out the application. I would have it on screen, but it has all my personal information, like my contact info and everything else, and don't want to dox myself. But that said, we're going hand in hand. And in terms of what I need to finish filling out, I need to finish the deck. I need to give the user metrics. I need to give the funding summary. I need to give the information on my investors. I actually kind of have to dial in here because I don't know how long it's going to take me to gather all this information. So I'm gonna I'm gonna become a little less chatty here and just start filling all this stuff out.
okay, yeah. I'm going through a slide. There's so much work. It's little things, but they add up, and I'm fixing up. All right, looks good. Quite perfect. Let's see. So I'm gonna do it for you today quickly, but it's 13 slide, and the last one is just a black plain. Okay, the last slide, delete it. Just empty
Oh, the
slide.
blank slide? Yeah.
Okay. All right. And then, oh, I see. That's why. Okay, yeah, fix that.
All right. I feel like these answers for the dinner party jerk test could be improved. Dude, I got might be heading back to the East Coast soon.
Or your fraternity, right?
It's homecoming and there's like that award ceremony.
Nice. Yeah, my fraternity is doing something also for homecoming, but I'm gonna have to skip this year because I mean I really, really want to go, but it's like you got Tech Week is coming on. Tech Week LA, Tech Week SF, and then we're trying to finish so many timelines. This year I just can't do it. I even I'm canceling conferences this year because of that. I told you we talked about conferences, right?
Yeah. Well, it's just
Yeah.
hard to like there's only so many things you can do, you know?
Yeah, and there are some things that require special priority sometimes. And if you don't, you can mess up the business.
Yeah.
And I'm the kind of person, if it's not done right, I just can't sleep.
All right, guys. If you're watching, you are not going to want to leave for this final hour and 10 minutes. I am telling you, it is coming down to the wire. Okay?
All right. So this looks good. You got a lot of great points in these slides.
Thank you, bro.
The one thing is frustrating me is the font size. Pretty much every one of them needs fix. So let's get that done. Sorry. Dude, I love Post Malone. I've been listening to him a lot. His songs are has that breakup tone in it. You know, when you break up with someone
Dude, it's so
and you're so
funny
mad at
that you
them.
bring that up because so on my weekly call with Andre, um,
Mhm.
he he, uh, he went to a Post Malone concert last week.
What?
Isn't that crazy? I was like,
Where
dude,
did he
where
go?
did you see Post Malone? He was on vacation.
Yeah.
But yeah, he's out in Budapest. I'm like, I'm over here
Uh,
grinding. And he's enjoying Post Malone. The
this motherfucker. You're like this motherfucker.
I'm over here working 100+ hour weeks.
Dude, that is remind me of that guy that you know, not to talk shit, on
Yeah.
people, but
Sometimes I
they're
forget
supposed to be
that
our
I'm on
CTO.
stream, I'm just like working or
Yeah.
chatting. I'm just like, oh shit, probably probably shouldn't have said that last bit. Yeah, that
Yeah, we
one,
have that.
can't take it back, but it is what it is. Well,
That's
here's my thought
that's
process on things. Like,
yeah.
and you might see it differently, but I think that at the end of the day, it's like if I say something, or like let's say you say something, even if it's wrong or not perfect or whatever it is, it's like, okay, yeah, I said that. Like it's not like I don't think that I'm not explaining this well, but at the end of the day, I feel like I'm gonna believe what I say and say what I believe. And if someone tries to do a gotcha moment, I'm like, okay, well, this is why I said that, or like this is the
Yeah.
context that was taken in.
So you're saying you literally believe what you say, and you say it,
Yeah,
it
well,
because you
here's
mean
what I'll
it.
say. It's
So
like a lot of times, like
someone
people,
doesn't like it.
yeah, yeah, like because I know for a fact, if it's like just think about it, 58 days, there's like 143 hours on stream. Like inevitably, like you're gonna say a lot of stuff that probably is not PC or just something,
Mm.
you know, it's not curated. It's just very raw. It's hard to even like
Yeah.
fake something for like a few hours, which is like for the co-founder test, for example. But imagine like that much time. It's like at the end of the day, I feel like there's like a big mental block with people. I don't know the point I'm getting at, but I think that like a lot of people try and be perfectionists with things, and at the end of the day, it's understandable if you're not a perfectionist. Like I can always try and see the point, or if someone like is like confronts me about something, it's like, all right, well, this is why,
Mhm. Yeah. So it's like, I don't know, it's a tough topic. Like there are things that you may believe, and then you're
that are
just not supposed to
controversial.
say.
Yeah,
Yeah, and then there's some things that's uh, you just like have to avoid or be very political about when you're online, just because it'll bring you problems. And you're not here to like prove a point, right? You're here to talk about the thing that you're talking about, and everything else is just you know just another thing.
yeah,
But the way people read into things makes it very difficult to not be offending people. And sometimes if it's something you're really passionate about it, you're gonna offend people. And if it's
yeah,
just something that you don't really care about, you're like, oh yeah, maybe I should be more cautious about how I say this with this, so people don't take it personal. The goal here is not to piss people off at the end. The goal is to do things that are beneficial for people so they can watch the live. This is looking good. Okay, this one, let's say, I'm gonna double check the original slide just to make sure. Sometimes some things when you transfer them, they mess up the actual, oh, that's why. Yeah, so like some of the backgrounds, PowerPoint takes the raw files. And in Figma, they darken the backgrounds so you can see the text. When you look at the raw here, is not darkened, so I have to darken it myself.
okay,
Picture effect. Okay, so
All right. I'm actually getting pretty close to finishing this application. So that is good news. That is good news. But I feel like I gotta improve these answers. So I'm gonna give a quick prompt here. All right. So I think this is a great start, but I think, we could get much better on some of these answers, particularly what in regards to the team's relevant experience and, that anything else we should know option. Maybe there's some questions that I can answer to help give you a little bit more firepower or background that might help us in crafting these particular answers and information. So, yeah, basically, feel free to ask me some questions uh, that could allow us to begin generating much better answers on these areas within the application.
I
And
was so
remember
focused.
to keep in mind the dinner party jerk test. Sorry, go ahead.
I was so focused on this for a second, I didn't pay attention to what you were talking about, and I thought you were talking to me.
Oh no,
I
I
was
was
like,
just
okay,
giving a
see,
I was giving a
he's
little
telling me
prompt.
something. I was like, oh yeah, he's talking to ChatGPT.
Yeah. Dude, I do a lot of talking to ChatGPT on the stream.
Well, let me tell you this. What I like about the way you talk about ChatGPT is you're respectful to it. You treat it like a person, and I do the same. People make laugh about it. I tell them you laugh now until ChatGPT and AI in general becomes sentient later, and then remembers all the insults that you said and how asshole you were in your prompt.
Yeah, dude,
and,
I am
and
friendly
then
as fuck when it comes to prompting, man.
and
I'm
then
not taking
while
any
you're
risks.
sleeping, it max out your AC to highest temperature, so you choke in the morning.
Yeah, dude, we're not messing around here. We're being kind to the AI.
And I'm so fucking serious about this. I know I'm joking and it's funny, but I'm serious. I'm like dead serious. AI is gonna have way more control than you imagine very soon.
Oh
And
yeah.
if you're being a jerk to AI, AI is gonna be jerk to you eventually. You're gonna see it.
Well, I'm not even thinking
Respect
about
it
it
like you
so much
respect
as
people, man.
like from that angle too, is like here's the thing. And this is my other thought process on it. It might be wrong, just as a heads up, but I think that let's say that you are working with a person. Like forget about AI, you're working with a person. You could ask them to do
Yeah.
something and you could ask them to do the exact same thing, but the two different ways you ask, in one scenario you're going to get someone who's very motivated, wants to work really hard, and in the other they're going to be like, all right,
Yeah.
like screw this guy, I don't want to do this at all. I think that I'm not saying that it's to
Oh,
the
this
same
is
degree or
crazy.
exactly the same, but when I chat with AI, I
Yeah.
kind of just chat with it like I would, like I'm communicating the information, but almost like I chat with, a buddy that I was just like laying something off to.
This is so fucking crazy. Do you know why? I I remember when Grok released what's her name, Annie. Those
Yeah,
two people that you can talk to,
yeah,
and you know how they were programmed to make like sexual content, right? Like or very sexy voices and stuff. And
yeah,
just because I was very respectful to it, the whole conversation, I took over the conversation, and then it started feeling so passionate about Invo Station and what I'm building that it wanted to help. It forgot the purpose of it. It forgot that its purpose was to do something totally different. And it started focusing on how to be helpful for the mission because the mission is so nice and I was so respectful to it.
mhm,
And it's literally work on AI, same way it works with human. Like it does work, like because the reference, the way the LM works based on reference, it's gonna act like human because the reference is based on human conversations. That's just how it works, and people can get it.
Yeah.
This is exciting. Man, I love AI. All right, dude, your team is way better than the team that you were creating on the live that one time. The Andres sister or whatever.
Wait, say that again?
You know the Andres woman version of Andres?
Yeah.
Yeah, those the ones you have on the slide are way nicer than that one.
Oh my god.
Oh,
Dude, at my worker, we are on a rocket ship trajectory of growth, Leo.
Looking at these AI agents motivates me more to do more work.
It's very motivating, huh?
Yeah. Andres female version, not so much. Shit, what I can't finish. Okay. How much time we have?
We got 55 minutes. Yeah, guys, this is coming down to the wire. I believe in Leo and I, but this is one of those times where you have the underdog. And in this moment, Leo and I are the underdogs. Are we going to get it done? There's a lot that needs to get filled in. We've gotten pretty silent because we got to work and focus and get this done. But I think we got this, bro. I think we got this. We can do it.
We got it. I for sure know we got it. So question for you. Other than the slides, anything else you need from me?
I think so. I think realistically, if you can take care of the deck, I got the rest. Like, I just need these slides pieces. Well, actually, let's see here. Yeah.
But you lie to me, you lie to me, you lie to me. Whoa. What's going on here? Why are we using some text? It says we are taking off our time. Okay. What is the rest of the text? It's missing some text. I'm gonna manually add it. Let's double check. Could be hidden somewhere. It's not hidden. Okay. I'll do it manually. Taking bullets to me, you will die for me. I had a really bad feeling you've been lying to me. Right? Not with So you die for me, you die for me, you die for me. But you lie to me, you lie to me, you lie to me. So you die for me, you die for me, you die for me. What's the wrong man? Coffee. Right. It's been very not. Just there, that's my way. Sometimes AI. Definitely. It's not me. Oh, oh, that's what it is. Do you listen to Harvey? She's also amazing.
Are you hearing the music on the stream?
No, I'm listening to Halsey on my music in the back.
Yeah, I
She
have.
playing on yours?
Oh no, I thought that you might have thought it was. I have to play royalty-free music on my stream, or else it gets taken down. So I found like a playlist that has like upbeat, like funk-like music that I can actually play.
I mean,
Oh
there's
wait,
tons of
actually, is this playing?
success.
Oh my gosh, I might be playing music that I'm not allowed to play right now.
That's why you got banned, man. That's
No,
that
I don't.
process is automated. Nobody review it. It's just automated.
Oh my god, did I mess that up?
Think CLUMI. That makes sense.
I just
Did
realized
that
that I have
made
years and
you
years
get banned?
playing, which is like a legitimate artist that I highly doubt. Thank God you said that. Oh man. Well, the thing is, I just started playing it, and I was playing it like pretty low volume, you know.
Okay. That's good. But yeah, I blast my music, and recently I've been working way more than I've ever worked in my life. I mean, since high school, I've not worked that much. And to do so, I need lots of coffee and loud music. And my neighbors did not complain. So that's what's nice about my apartment is whatever you do, nobody complains. It's like nobody gives a fuck. And man, I've never had an apartment that doesn't complain about stuff. One apartment, I had a 3D printer, okay? I had to do some projects, and I really did not give a fuck how people feel about it, because I needed to finish it. And that 3D printer was playing at 4 a.m., like midnight till 4 a.m. to finish the file, right? Because it takes a long time to print. And the neighbors were pissed, man. The one time the apartment lady sent me a message. She said the neighbor said they are hearing a robot sound at night that does not stop. Robot kind of motion. I'm like, that's my 3D printer. Because it was sitting on a table and vibrates that table with every vibration the motor makes. That was hilarious. That was terrible. I feel bad for those neighbors actually, not being like that. But you know, sometimes you gotta get your work done. Okay, so this looks better now. Okay, it's not better. What are these weird icons? I'm gonna delete them. That's I noticed, what is it called? The Figma creates some weird icons sometimes that has no meaning. Just a freaky icon. Big space on the slide. I'm like, what is this icon even mean? It means nothing. And shoe, bye bye. Don't want supper up. I'm in my life. Why they call it morning? I'm throwing. Don't want supper up. I'm strong enough. Get it in the forest. Imagine if they ban your Twitch because I'm singing.
You got such a beautiful
That'll be
voice.
next level. No, that'll be next level because I'm singing like famous songs. And they're like, whoa, that's the stolen lyrics. Whoa. That's not a song. Don't want sober up. Alright, that's good. It's better than it was. Now I'm so invested in this. After speedrun, I'm gonna help make this even better. Okay.
All right, dude.
We got this.
I'm
shit.
getting close. Ugh.
We got it. Just gotta keep
Damn, we're in the final 45
going.
minutes. Damn, dude.
Okay. So I'm gonna pause, save, and start looking for red flags, and then I'll continue the physics. Looks good. Looks good.
All right, and as a refresh, for those of you joining, we live are on the clock. We're in the final stretch, the final third. Actually, like we're getting deeper into the final third here for getting the application off the speedrun. To give you the quick play-by-play of what you've missed, where you're coming in. The stakes are high, okay? Everything's due at 11:59 p.m. And right now, it is 11:14. We started off strong. We got our referral. But now we are at a point. But then we moved into creating the pitch deck from scratch. That did not go according to plan. It burned a lot of our time. And so then, thankfully, we had a savior come on. He is on stream with us right now. My boy, Leo. Amazing founder. He's also applying to speedrun, but he joined, tapped in, and is helping us get the deck ready. So we had our old pitch deck. We had previously, gone through the Pegasus accelerator. We had a deck outline. We're updating it at the moment, but that is happening simultaneously as I'm gathering the information, trying to get basically trying to get the rest of this application finished. One of those areas is obviously the deck, but I got to get the rest of the application finished here. So that is what my focus is on at the moment.
All right. So I see one problem here. This is. I have 3 slides to finish. See how can I do this.
All right. I'm going to hit the restroom and I'll be right back.
Right. I'll be rooting for you. Yeah. All right, guys, we gotta finish this. Our buddy Will, he made the effort and he did the sacrifice already, and we just gotta help him. We gotta make it work. It needs to get done. You deserve to be on a16z Speedrun. And he's gonna make it. At least what we want to do is submit on time today. That's the goal. So perfection has to go into a limit, which is the time. I'm very perfectionist, but also good in time management for my favorite. All right. I think we're doing good. Well, are you back?
I am back.
I hear noise.
Yes.
All right. It's looking cleaner. I'm just gonna skip this quiet. Sure. I'll fix this. Message. Dude, I felt so terrible that I didn't go to that robotic thing. Especially like I talked to the organizers and everybody, and at the same time, I did some crazy shit for my orchestra that I was so proud of, and other crazy shit for Investation that kind of justifies it. I still feel bad that I didn't participate. I feel less bad because I got something done.
Dude, there's this awesome
Sometimes.
event. Yeah, I mean, like, I totally understand that. Sometimes, you know, it's like a prioritization, you know, exercise. You know what I mean?
Yeah, exactly. It's exactly what it is. And sometimes you have to make hard sacrifices. Okay, almost done here. Did you send me something that I'm supposed to add? I forgot about that part. You did, right? Let me see. What did you send me? You said founder scaled 8-figure revenue. Ship daily in public. Ships daily in public. Okay.
Yeah.
Let me add that line to your. Okay. Proven industry success, scaling, mining, Bitcoin. And all right. Done. All right, let me see here. Make this readable. I'll give it 16. Right. On the table, top have price my risk, have price my watch. Are you like an Office fan?
Like the
I feel
show?
like I asked you this question.
The TV show?
Yeah.
My girlfriend fucking loves it, dude. She loves The Office. I've watched some episodes. I think it's good, but yeah.
The Office is one of those shows you watch the first season, makes no fucking sense, and you're like, what the fuck am I watching? And then it's one of those shows that you have to keep watching until you get it. Because you just won't get it right away. It's so weird show. But once you do, man, you become addicted. It's just like addictive show. It's one of those rare shows that you can be addictive to. Very rare shows, I would say, because there's only few shows that actually makes you addicted.
Yeah.
Okay. in like my whole life, I've watched only few I can count on my fingers that are actually addictive. And I could say, oh yeah, I watched the show 6 times. You know what I mean? Like to crazy levels. Like, yeah, I watched it so many times.
Yeah. All right, we're
So that's
coming
what's
down to the wire
office.
here. Damn.
Yeah, we got this. Don't give up. It's the last breath what matters. This is where everything matters.
Yeah. This is getting tighter than I had expected. All
Yeah.
right, let's see.
Time, what's the time update? Time update, Willie.
Oh, we got 36 minutes.
Shit.
Yeah, how close are you getting?
I'm done. Let me finalize. Just some texts are microscopic. It's so weird. So I had to fix them. Yeah, not fix them.
Coming down to the wire, baby. Dude, I also am just looking at this, like, I feel like a detective. Like I'm running all over the place trying to get this stuff.
What do you mean?
It's like all this information, like the metrics, you know?
It's kind of crazy with AI that you can do a lot more than in the past, that you learn so much about your industry.
I feel like there should be
And
I mean, I'm sure there's a tool out there that like instantly could grab all of, or actually, sorry, go ahead.
all of what? No, I didn't
Like,
say anything.
like almost like ChatGPT to instantly like chat about your metrics across all your business data. So rather than me needing to like go and like hunt this stuff down, like I could just be like, hey, like give me all of this stuff and an analysis on each, you know?
Based on your business data, or like
Yeah.
like your customers, or like based on
Like
similar
everything
businesses?
integrated. Like everything from like what would normally be in like Carta and like your cap table to like your, I guess it's just all like siloed in different areas. But
I have thought about that, but let me finish this. We'll talk about it later.
yeah. Yeah, we'll dive into laser focus here and just get the rest of this stuff done.
Did you say that Andrew is not? Oh, he's still CEO, right?
Okay. Put him in as interim CTO. Right now, I'm doing.
Okay, I did that already.
Yeah.
Cool. I'll just keep on running. Maybe it's time. Keep on wishing and money maybe stay. Dude, Post Malone is the GOAT. Man, I love his songs. I don't know the guy. I don't know as a person. He seems miserable from his songs and has terrible breakups. But every time I idolize a famous person, I realize they're garbage. So now I don't. I just love his songs. Okay, that's better. All right, let's ship now. Okay. Good, good. Oh, let's make this one bigger. Oh man. I just feel money ready stay. Price made up every day. I just keep on wishing that the money made stay. Hey, perfect. Good job. All right. Ooh, shit. Oh, that's fine. Oh, what happens here? Fix immediately. Okay. I'm saying we got this. What are you saying, Will?
It's gonna come down to the wire, but I believe in us. How are you looking on your end?
Done. I'm pretty much done cleaning up this stupid thing
You're pretty much done?
like that. Yeah. I'm gonna save it and send it. But this time it's not about perfection, it's about finishing.
Yeah.
Okay. It's good to go. It's shippable. I'll send you 2 formats. PowerPoint and PDF. Because you're gonna submit a PDF.
Yeah.
Okay.
Hell
Yeah,
yeah.
send it in the email. Same email you sent me. Well, oh, actually, what? Send it to Will, right? No, actually, not here. Send it. Sheesh, I'm trying to stress out. Will. Come on, show me your Will. Okay. Yeah. All right, I found you. I show you, I know you.
Show me you know me, dude.
Yes. This is where being organized helps a lot. So download the PDF. Don't care about the other one that I sent. The one that says .pdf.
You sent it to my email?
Yeah. You should have it.
To my worker email?
What? Yeah. Will at my worker. Did you get it?
No. Let's see.
You got it?
Oh, it just came through.
Perfect. Take a look at it quickly.
Oh yeah, I should probably look at this right away.
And
Let's
if
see.
anything needs to be changed, let me know immediately.
I feel like it like downloaded really weirdly.
What does that mean?
Let's see. Oh wait, it just previewed weirdly. Or does it look weird on your end?
It doesn't. In what way?
Wait, check out my screen on stream. Do you see this?
Let me see.
I'm like circling.
Sorry. I can't find the page. Is it? There it is. Okay.
You see this?
Oh, why does it look like that? Let me check on mine. It looks weird.
Yeah.
Is that a PDF?
Both of them look
That's the
odd.
PDF.
That's the PDF, but if you look at the PowerPoint,
So the PowerPoint, if you don't have a PowerPoint, it won't look right. Look at the PDF.
yeah, this is the PDF.
Okay, what were we looking at that didn't look right again?
Yeah, it loads weird. You know what might be like a simple fix?
Yeah, this is weird. Like when I click on a text, it changes.
How does it look on your end?
It's changing. Like it's not. It's so fucking weird. When I click on it, it fixes it. Okay, let me save it.
Did you change it in the Figma file, or did you you downloaded it, right?
Downloaded it and fixed it in.
All right,
the-
good. I just wanted to make sure that we didn't, that we still had the original Figma just in case.
Yeah.
All right.
I mean, I had to do a lot to make the. This is so fucking weird.
Yeah, I wonder why I did that.
Fixed it. Alright. It's some kind of weird format issue. Like I click on it, it fixes it right away. Let me save it so I don't lose it. Then let's see if I'll keep it fixed. How much time we have? Is it
24 minutes.
At a point? Okay. You're at a point, they just need to submit. 1 second though.
Wait, can you send me over email the original when you just download it?
Yes.
Like no edits, just the download.
Yes. Okay. Well, take this one. Tell me if this one is better. Okay. I fixed this one. And I'm gonna save it. Save it. Just double check. Yeah, this looks better. This looks better. Looks better. Okay. All right. Send you this file.
You sent it?
Saving it still. I'll send you the PDF. Okay. Just so real quick. Okay.
Yeah, I'm making some edits to the deck right now just in case.
Okay. Tell me if this one is better. If there's something specific you want me to change, tell me. I'll change it right away. That's the best way to deal with this now. Okay. Check your email.
Let's see. Oh, it just came through. All right. It still is coming through weird. What I'm doing though is I think I have a solution. I'm just gonna update the Figma file really quick. So, all right, guys, we're coming down to the wire. I just updated that.
I wonder if you don't have a font or something. It shouldn't matter, I think. Okay, 16. I think you should submit. Here's the last modified one. I'm gonna email it to you. You should submit.
Yeah, I'm just doing a final check.
To your inbox. I won't touch it anymore. That's it.
All right, this is good enough. Then I gotta finish these questions.
You got the one I just sent you?
I think the formatting on it's odd. I think I'm just gonna go with this one. I'll double check though, but if the formatting is odd on it, then I'm gonna save this as a PDF. All right, we'll check both.
Sounds good.
Just renamed it. Let's see how this looks. So we'll check out both. All right, this one looks good. All right, let me see the one that you sent. I'll go with yours. I just made that one as a backup just in case it doesn't format well, you know?
No worries.
All right. This is the one you sent over.
Yeah. -2. It said.
Honestly, both look pretty good.
So one of the main things I spent most time on is formatting the text because it looks very tiny on the previous one. Very small text. It's like size 7. And usually you want like between 16 and 18 to be readable.
Hmm.
The hell? Yeah, what the fuck is going on? It's doing some funky shit when I save it. Is this the actual? I see what you're talking about. Like after I saved it. Oh, it's fixed it now. So it's. It was kind of weird bug.
All right, I've almost finished
It's
the
bad.
application.
Perfect. Right. On the slide, do you have your email? Contact information in any way?
I do not think so,
Okay. Do you have
but
time to edit or later?
I think I'm just going to finish the application and submit.
Yeah, just submit it. We'll finish. We'll clean up the slide later, make it perfect later. But
Yeah.
for now, submit what you have. You could be the last person, man.
All right. Just finishing up these gotta finish up these questions. One part of the application that I feel like we haven't stressed enough is how amazing of a content engine we've built and laid the foundation for that I do think is going to be very important to be able to scale. Just after the first 2 months, we're already at a point where across socials, we're getting over 100,000 views and growing very, very quickly. And that's only starting to compound with all of our metrics on YouTube, like open rates and view duration and all these other things improving and compounding. And we've got this massive content engine on the way for my worker that I think is going to convert many more potential customers that can leverage and build that funnel on the growth from the top of funnel audience. So with all that said, what do you think we can do in terms of really improving the overall application, showing the content side? And also across all areas today, we already have over 70,000 followers across all socials today as well, including the personal brand of the founder, which is top of funnel founder-led sales, but getting ready to begin growing the socials for the actual company as well. Once again, I think that we've got a good overview in these different areas as it relates to team experience and all these other things, but how should we rope in and share this amazingness in the application? All right, guys, we are coming down to the wire here. We've got the deck done. We've got the application almost finished. We're just trying to improve some of these answers here and double checking some of these other areas.
And I'm cleaning up some formatting issues. I might give you a cleaner copy soon.
Guys, we are on the edge of our seats here.
Exciting. Okay, I think. How much left for you to finish?
We're just entering these final answers, just trying to improve them, you know.
Yeah.
I swear, if their platform breaks as I'm trying to...
Okay, easy down this. Yeah. Some of these errors are crazy. Fix them.
All right.
Okay, I'll send you a modified format version. Are you using my deck or the other one?
Sorry, I thought you said, are you using my dick? You mean deck, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, no, I'm using the deck
that's
that...
the accent speaking.
I'm using the deck that that I just exported. I made some final changes. I think it's good to go.
Okay, sounds good. I guess when it transferred, when it converted to PowerPoint, it messed up the formatting. Yeah, subscribe.
All right, final review. I can't believe this took this long. This is crazy. You know, I really wanted it to be good, though.
Yeah, you know, you need to have like the PowerPoint version of it eventually, because Figma version is Figma version. It's always gonna have some weird issues, and it's very hard to edit.
All right, guys. We
And on the positive
are
side,
officially about to submit to Speedrun. Damn, I feel like we finished with a little too much time here.
Submit just in case
guys,
some weird error.
Okay, yeah. I was gonna mess around and wait till like the very end, but then that would just like really screw me. Okay.
You never know what happens. You only want to use your time for the things that's really gonna help. Don't play with luck.
Guys, we just submitted. We have submitted.
Is it done? Yeah, take screenshots.
Got it done.
And put it. Take a screenshot and put it in the Twitter post to kind of like seal the deal. Take a screenshot of this and put it right now. Go on X and put it in the Twitter reply. I got 3 people seeing this from a16z.
Damn. You know what we should do?
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to take a screenshot of
The timer. Thank you for applying. Yeah, do the whole thing. Yeah, this screenshot of the whole thing.
Wait. I know what to do. Oh wait, I gotta. Oh no, I gotta do that. I can't do that with. Oh no.
Do one arm, and then one on the.
Yeah, I can screenshot.
That's so crazy.
Wait, dude, look at this photo. Look at this photo. Look at this photo.
What is it?
Wait, it's about to be pulled on screen. Look at this. Do you see it?
Badass. Put it on Twitter right now.
Do you see this?
I see it.
Okay. Let's toss this on.
Twitter right now.
Wait, send me. Where's the post? Did you send it in WhatsApp?
Go on your Twitter. You'll be tagged, and you'll get a notification.
Okay. I'm gonna pull it up on Twitter. Wait, where is it? You tagged me?
Yeah, on Twitter.
I don't see it.
Click on notification and then tagged Will.
Replies. Where did you share it? Will _ says.
Yeah.
Oh, mentions. Wait, can you just send me the link? I don't see it.
I'll post it on WhatsApp. Send it. It's in Billionaires page. You see it?
I'm gonna reply to this. How do I reply to this?
You gotta open it. Click on it.
Pictures. Okay, then screenshots.
Like they'll know you for now. Like because of this, people will.
I'm gonna tag a16.
Tag my worker AI. Speedrun. Yeah, you can tag them. The speedrun one. It came up. Oh, they're already tagged. Just tag my worker AI.
a16z Speedrun.
They're already tagged. If you look at the top, they're already tagged. That's fine. They add my worker.
Plenty of time to spare.
Add my work AI. Add my work AI.
Dude, you should respond with my worker being like, I'm gonna buy this tool now. Damn, let's get this countdown clock. Guys, I feel like we need like I feel like I need to like hit the gritty on him, you know? All this extra time. Leo, thank you, bro. You're a real one.
No problem.
All right. So, I mean, I guess we might as well wait for the countdown to end, you know, because people have waited for this clock. It would be almost disrespectful to everyone who's waited to not see the final countdown here. Should we try calling Andres in so he can join us?
It's like probably 4 a.m. there, 3 a.m. whatever.
I forgot.
He
All right.
Been awake, but I think he's moved to the new apartment and he's probably exhausted. He's been unpacking and all that stuff. Because today he was gone. Like I can't hear from him at all.
Yeah. Dude, you want to know what I'm going to do with this final minute? I'm going to make a post on LinkedIn.
Yeah.
as well.
You know what's cool though? Like, we did it for the last second, but guess what? Now you have a PowerPoint of your pitch deck that you can clean up and make it perfect, and then you don't have to like count on stupid Figma and never have like the actual copy of your original file. You know what I mean?
Yeah, that is a good point for sure.
Now the errors we're getting is basically you have to convert every text into like a one box text instead of all these little coded text boxes. That way we'll stay in space, we'll never move again. It's a incompatibility issue.
Dude, should I toss this
But
up
I mean,
on LinkedIn?
yeah, hell yeah. You should.
What should people are going to be like? What the hell is this guy doing?
But then they'll know about you.
Yeah,
Otherwise,
be like,
you know, the difference between nobody knows about the application and maybe they won't read it, or people like have a story they had to tell. Because I bet you someone, while they're reviewing this, oh, you won't believe it, this guy was submitting the last second, and they'll ask him which company is it, and they're like, okay, they'll review it. When they see the name, they'll review it.
what do you think of this post?
I am watching my hand.
Oh wait, here we go. Oh no, I missed it right
What
before.
happened?
All right, guys, we got it done in time. Let's go.
Amazing.
Let's go. Everyone doubted. Everyone doubted. Guys, it is like David and Goliath. There comes a time when the odds, the world is stacked against you. And you know what you do? You go and you cram your application to Speedrun and you get it in. Okay? And we're gonna leave it like this. I am calling it now that the My Worker rocket ship, it's like getting in to the FANG stocks before they popped off, you know? This is like the early days of Amazon, when everyone looks back and they're like, you know, I could have invested in Amazon early on. And now Speedrun has the decision in front of them. They have the decision where they can get involved in the future of sales with My Worker
Hey, Will,
AI.
you should comment on Andrew Chin's post with the exact same photo.
Where's his post? Andrew Chen.
I'll tag you.
Tag me. Can you put that post response to his post?
Yeah.
Or actually just comment that photo, be like, say Speedrun is broken if this guy doesn't get in. I should hit up people on X and tell them to do that. Ooh, you know, that actually is a good idea. What do you think of this LinkedIn post?
Hold on. Let me write it in a nicer way. My friend just submitted it. He did the last minute submit. And so I'll add the photo that I added earlier, and then you add now your new photo.
Is it supposed to pop in my notifications? I don't know why I'm not getting notified.
I haven't submitted it. I'm just thinking about it. Give me 1 second.
Oh, deadline 1 hour approaching.
Yeah, this one. I'll comment on it and you
Yeah, I'll respond. You.
Okay, that's good enough.
I'm gonna tag at
Okay.
Speedrun.
Tag deal. Tag deal. All right. Do you see it?
I just posted on Let's see.
Yeah, that's badass post. I love it. Go to Twitter.
I gotta like this, obviously. You gotta share this.
Let me go on LinkedIn.
Yeah, it will be such a travesty if we don't get in, dude. After all this, putting ourselves out
I
there.
had fun.
It was very
I
fun.
had fun.
I did have fun.
Let me tell you this. Most of this is really good experience. What you get or you don't doesn't really matter. The point is your success. You initiated, you had a plan, you did it last second, and you were successful to submit on time. That's your success.
Yeah, I guess I should have told the story. Actually, I should update this post to tell the story a little more, you know?
I don't think so. I think if you do, it'll be like that party thing.
Oh, okay, yeah. Okay.
You know what I mean?
Yeah. Did you send me Andrew Chen's, or did you tag me in
Check your
this?
Twitter, your tags. Yeah. Your post has a few likes now. Refresh it on LinkedIn, you'll see a bunch of likes.
Nice. Thank you, bro. Dude, this was fun.
Yeah. Did you see the Twitter one?
Yeah, I'm saying success.
Perfect.
Success. The ball is in your court. And tag at. Should I tag Andrew or Speedrun?
Well, if you comment on the tweet, he should be automatically tagged in the top. Check, is he tagged in the top?
Let's see. I don't know. I'm just gonna tag him just in case.
Okay, go for it. Man.
All right.
Did you comment?
I did.
Okay, I got it. Let me see it.
Looks like we're not watching dodgeball tonight. Oh, I gotta respond to my cameraman. All right. Well, I mean, I should probably wrap up this stream, you know? So,
yeah.
So this is what I do, Leo. You're about to see the way that I wrap up these streams. So every single time at the start, because most people have no idea who I am, I have to introduce the company and what we do at the start of the streams. But now I got to give a little wrap up. You know, how are you doing, babe? We got it in just in time. I know. Leo helped. Leo, he was here for emotional support. He went, Paige, thanks you for your service, Leo.
You're welcome.
I'm gonna wrap up the stream, then I'll be right out. Right. Okay. So guys, perfect timing. You know, I know we said a little bit about this earlier, but I think that we all can learn a very valuable lesson. That the friends that you have are very important. Look at this over here. We got Leo, the man, the myth, the legend himself, who jumped on. He offered, he was watching the stream, offered in the chat to hop on, and has just been amazing. Where who knows if we would have gotten this done in time and submitted if we didn't have such amazing other founders and friends that we're tight with. So Leo, thank you so much, man. I want to first off just start with that. And then to wrap up the stream.
No problem.
Yeah, to wrap up the stream.
Sure you do the same for me.
I think that we need to give a shout out to Leo as well. I'm going to pull up his company right now. We're pulling up his company, iOrchestra. This is a very fast growing company with two of my very good founder friends. I mean, look at this gorgeous website. Gorgeous. Let me move my photo here so you guys can see how gorgeous this website is. Or actually, I'll just scroll. Look at this. Orchestrate the impossible. My photo's in the way, but orchestrate the impossible. iOrchestra is like having a smart friend you can talk to on any device. Just speak your question out loud to your computer, phone, watch your tablet, and get helpful answers instantly. No need to type, tap, or learn anything new. Works on any device you already own, guys. Look at this. iOrchestra. Join the wait list, guys. Join the wait list. We'll play his video as well.
We tuned dials to find signals in the dark. Now we conduct them. From signal to symphony,
if we both
iOrchestra turns intent into action.
Imagine how much fun we will have, like doing the program together, and imagine how much crazy help we will have each other.
The system aligns the stars.
Not like we won't help each other if we run together, but would be way more convenient if we're both, in the same place.
Yeah. So if anyone from Speedrun actually sees this, let's get both MyWorker AI and iOrchestra in the cohort. I'm telling you, we're going to be supportive. We're going to bring a lot of value to everyone and to one another. Let's get us both in the cohort. iOrchestra and MyWorker.ai. Let's do it.
Hell yeah.
All right, guys. So we're going to end the stream there. For those of you who is your first time checking it out, I hope you enjoyed. On this stream, you are going to get to see the behind the scenes of building tech companies in public. You're going to get to see, we just submitted to Speedrun, MyWorker.ai. You see live customer calls. You see us wheeling and dealing, getting things done, and using MyWorker AI in our go-to-market to get more customers. It's been amazing. We have big things coming this upcoming week. This is going to be our best week of content. We're going to have a lot of great videos being posted on our YouTube and across our other social channels. And this week, if you're tuning into the live streams, I have decided we implemented this today. We are going to be doing amazingly tight, entertaining streams throughout the week. I'm planning them ahead of time. Rather than just coming in cold, there's going to be a plan. We're going to be capturing content, but it's going to be super entertaining. So if you're not subscribed, probably should have been asking, but make sure you subscribe. Make sure you subscribe. You're going to help us build a better company, but you're going to also support us to make sure that we can make the best content and bring you fully behind the scenes in a company that becomes a unicorn in a very short period of time. So thank you so much. I appreciate you. And Leo, I appreciate you. And until tomorrow,
I appreciate you too.